Welcome students, this is Professor Sangurima-Quiles, and this is a quick orientation of our website in Blackboard. As you can see, this would be the default screen whenever you enter, and if we would always have any announcements that take place here, as long as they go up and down, it will also be immediately emailed to everybody within the class. All right. The announcement is also the default. If you would click on important information, you will see, of course, the syllabus. You would click there and it would open up. Please remember, be very aware of lateness. I am very stickler when it comes to homeworks, assignments that are late. And of course, if you know best than I what your schedule is like, both professionally, both and you know that you will not be able to submit the work within the 3 allowed days, then please, before the due date, please email me or call me to let me know, and so we can make an arrangement for a particular date. Again, I understand unforeseen things happen, both professionally and privately, so please be aware of the fact that I am a stickler for late submissions on assignments. You would continue clicking on, and about your textbook, you would click in there. About accent marks, because you do need to know how to use accent marks. So under this link here, I supplied several websites, several videos as to where you can learn based on your Mac or your iPod or whatever device you might be using. Alrighty, then as course we would go on to professors. This is me. There is my contact information, a little bit about me. I am always, I repeat, I am always available via email, via phone call. You just have to give me a call. The next section would be assignments. This is where you would see all your assignments. Everything is dated. I'm actually telling you how long each chapter. As you scroll down, you're going to see that we will be covering this semester 5 chapters. All right, and everything is written out for you. And of course, you would just click into the link and it will tell you exactly what you have to do and where you have to do it. Most of your work is both in Blackboard and in also my Spanish lab, which is a website component to the textbook. You do not need that actual physical textbook, but you definitely do need the link to be able to go onto the book, which is online. Alrighty, the next thing would be discussions. Alright, in case you have any particular questions that are not private, that maybe another classmate might be able to answer it besides me. Alright, and please be aware that all of these discussions are going to be in English. Alright, and it tells you the due dates. All the assignments are always due before the strike of midnight, okay, so by 11:59 p.m. whatever day that I might be assigning the work, which everything is done already for you. Right, so those were discussions. These are all the discussions that will always be done in English. Then we will be having voice threads, and this is how you are to participate, and this is how I will be grading. And each one will always be telling you the instructions. If you click on the link, it will take you directly to it. Nothing else that you have to click, that you have to subscribe to, anything like that. You would just have to click here and it will take you due date to all the information. I'm always putting the information next to it, and then after it to where you would go. Also, not to worry, once you click into the actual voice threads, the instructions will be there also. Okay, these are the grammar lessons. These are my lessons that pertain to each chapter. I will always tell you this section, go to this if you need it. All right, then of course tests. All the tests are done here in Blackboard, and these are already the dates that I have assigned. All right, they will of course appear on these particular days, and all your tests are always for 2 days. Unless you otherwise need something else because of, again, an unforeseen situation. Some helpful websites right here will, of course, be the website of our university. Wordreference.com is very good if you want to search for a word from English into Spanish. All right, and it gives you an explanation and some other information that you would be needing or should you need. Of course, My Grades is where so far where your grade would be. All right, and it tells you the due dates. It also tells you here there's any information what you got out of 100 or out of 50, whatever it might be. All right, and the tools pretty much are in case you, again, it brings you back to the announcements. It also gives you into other groups that you might be needing, into your grades, but again, I've placed everything here. There's also a website, the actual website for the university here, services for a student, library resources, so on and so forth. Actually, there's also a tutoring that if you would click in here, there is a tutor that is able to help you online. Again, independent, separate from us, but not necessarily a bad thing in case you need it. Let me go back to this. All right, to the announcements. Of course, I am also quite available to tutor you one-on-one. Of course, you would have to email me. We would have to make an arrangement. And you have me 24, well, not 24 hours, but every day, 7 days a week, in case you need to contact me for anything. So please make sure that you read the information here. All right, the most important thing that you have to do over here, but what I just did, but over here was the first thing that you really need to do, or just simply, again, if you click on assignment, and it will bring you exactly to where you need to and start here, so on and so forth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, bienvenidos al Español 110, perdón. And if anything, I will be speaking to you soon. Bye-bye, and again, welcome.